Welcome, FNusa57 here. Once again, I'm on my Xbox Series X to bring you another guide. For today's video, I'll be showing you how to get the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's achievement, Gentleman Thief, which is open 3 safes in the campaign. It's a rare achievement or trophy worth 60 gamer score. So, for this particular one, it's actually rather straightforward, and if you've been following along with my achievement guides, then this may be the last achievement that you need for the game. I have all the rest of them covered. They're all in the same playlist, and I hope you enjoy. For this, you can use Mission Select, just do not use the Quick Resume feature, and if you do use Mission Select, sometimes, I would say maybe 5% of the time, it will bug out the achievement. So try to do it without dying, and try to do it without using Mission Select. Anyways, you'll need to get to the mission NOMBRE, and the first safe is in this mission. The next 2 safes are in the following mission alone. It's pretty simple. Play through the mission NOMBRE, or NOMBRE, whatever you want to pronounce it as, until you are given a mask. There's another achievement for Ghost in Training that I covered earlier, which is done on this same mission, but you don't have to do them at the same time, and honestly, it's a little bit difficult to do them at the same time. As far as difficulty, it's personal preference. Avoid the enemies that have the black masks on, and you will need a bottle more than likely, or you're going to have to just wait for this guard to move away. There is also a knife right here in the cheese. It is a kitchen knife, but it functions as a throwing knife. And at this point, you have 2 options. You can either wait for this guard to move out of the way, which actually does take a while, or you can use a bottle to distract him, or you can kill him. It's really personal preference. But there's another guy right there, and eventually you'll get a checkpoint. This guard will get a little bit anxious, and he'll have to go do something, which is our cue to just kind of be like, yep, don't mind me, and go ahead and go up these stairs. It helps if you crouch. If you want to do this at the same time with Ghost in Training, it's going to be more difficult, but it is possible to do. There's a throwing knife on this table and bottles if you didn't get the first one. Before this guard here in the hallway sees you, just use your throwing knife, take him out. If you want to have the gun, you can, but we're going to go to Diego's room. There's another guard right there, but other than that, they don't patrol, so that's good. You can open this door to go into the room, and then you can find yet another knife and bottles if you need them. If you look at the painting here, you'll find the code 02022019, and that is the code for the safe. So it is 020219. Come over here, open the closet, and then you can open the first safe with that code that I mentioned. So 020219. And this will unlock the safe. Inside this safe, you actually have some body armor, because why not, and a nice suppressed shotgun. So, from this point, finish the mission, and when you get to the next mission, which is alone, I will be showing you exactly where we need to be and where the safes are. Alright, so we're still working on the Gentleman Thief achievement. We've finally made it to the Alone mission after playing through and finishing El Cenobre and finishing the following mission. So once you get about halfway through the Alone mission, you will be in this corridor, and opening this door, there's a civilian that just falls down and takes his last breath. We're going to go ahead and go right past him. If you want, there is a crate here that you can open to get a sight for your weapon. If you're doing this with the gunless achievement, obviously you won't have a gun, but the next step is pretty easy. The safe number 2 is located right here with the sign that says no entry in. Technically, you could call this a coffee shop or a diner, little cafe, whatever term you wish to assign to it is personal preference, but it is literally a unmissable location in the game you're forced to go through. Once you break into the office, you'll notice that there's a calendar above the desk. This calendar has the code that we need for this safe, which is safe number 2. And this code is 10, so 10, and then 10 and 80. I know it's a little annoying, but hey, you just got to kind of go through it. It would be nice if they had more of a keypad that we could just enter the code that we want. But 101080 is the code for this safe. And the third and final safe is very close to us. So you can take the throwing knife from this safe, which is amazing. And if you want, you can swap if you're trying to do the mission on like veteran or something. You can go ahead and grab the suppressed pistol, which is amazing. If you have a second pry bar, you can pry open this case right here, and then you can also get a sight for your guns. So personal preference, just make sure you don't drop down until you get the safe in the room right there that I just showed. Go ahead, and if you want the sight, you can grab the sights from this case. I just figured I'd include that for anyone who's doing the veteran playthrough or realism playthrough. Drop down, go ahead and turn off your headlamp, go to the left, and we are going to be going into the garage for our third and final safe. There's a bottle here if you need it. You can either distract the enemy or you can kill the enemy that's patrolling. Personal preference, if you do it before he has a chance to fire a shot, then it's really easy. You can go through the garage right here if you want, and the code is going to be on the garage computer, this nice little computer here. But considering we don't need that, we're going to go right here to the safe. This is our third and final safe, and the moment that you finish opening it, you should unlock the achievement. So for this particular one, this code is 37. I hit that wrong. If you accidentally hit over on the D-pad before you've entered the right code, I should mention that there's no way to go back. So kind of take your time on that. But 376080 is the code that we need to enter. So again, this one's going to take a little while. 3760 and that wonderful number 80 again. Make sure we have the right code. Input that. And da-ding, there is our Gentleman Thief achievement. So relatively easy to do. If you don't get the pop-up right away in-game, then simply go to the official club and check to make sure that the achievement is unlocked there. That's the easiest way to do it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll do my absolute best to help you guys out. There's another throwing knife in here, and there is also a crossbow in here. Word of warning though, the crossbow does void the gunless achievement, even though technically this is not a firearm, but for whatever reason, it is considered to be a firearm for the achievement purposes. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time, make sure you slap those like and subscribe buttons so you never miss out on another piece of content, and I'll catch you in the next video.